What's up? It's Brojingus, your favorite inefficient level 3 free-to-play Ultimate Iron Man. Yep, that's right. Level 3 Ultimate Iron Man. Currently doing some very early account skilling and questing here. Okay, seriously, where is this spot? I think I'm off by... It's like here? Is that right? There we go. Dig up a mysterious orb. Great. So, normally I post account updates on Brojingus, your favorite inefficient free-to-play reg, but today I've got Brojingus. I wanted to try this out because I think that it's a neat account type, Snowflake as it is. You know, I've never done something like this restricted, and I thought it would be maybe something fun to do on the side while I play on Brojingus, but also something fun for a change of pace. I'm not, used to managing my inventory in this kind of way. I'm not used to a lot of this stuff. Not having a bank, so I thought it would be fun. And I'm still going to be playing both accounts. Brojingus is still going to be my main focus, and I also don't really know what the end game is going. No, I ate an onion. Gah. And I also don't exactly know what the like how, all right, where's this spot? How far I will go with this account, but I do know that, oh, this must be a spot. Great. I think the last spot's the pig pen. But I do want to, I thought it'd be fun to make this account and to make some video updates for it. So I think the general plan is the cadence for the Brojingus updates will continue as they normally do around the end of each month, and then these I will release around the midpoint of each month. It's currently the evening of December 10th, and as you can tell by the stats and the kind of things I'm doing, this account is very young. But I'm hoping to get some pretty big total level gains in, just a moment. Probably not the course of this video, but maybe close. Depends how long I ramble for, I guess. Because I'm maybe 2 steps away from Knight's Sword. I need to get level 10 mining, get the Blurite, and then I can get the sword made. Turn that into jump to level 29 smithing. And I'm also working towards level 9 Runecrafting. I'm doing X marks the spot for the XP lamp, and then I'm going to grab some rune essence in a little bit to do a little crafting at the air altar on my way. I need to get to 16 crafting to start making silver. I'm going to be doing goblin diplomacy. The XP reward I don't think will quite get me the level up to 16, so I'm going to mine a couple clay and soften them up and craft them when I'm in Barbarian Village. Alright, let's use it this time. There we go. Got my dice for goblin diplomacy, great. And then, let's see, do I go to Wizard's Tower first? Probably not, I think I get an extra inventory spot. And then once I've got some quests done, that'll get me well over 16 quest points. And once I've got the 10 mining, then I can, in addition to being able to mine the Blurite, that should be sufficient for completing Ruins of, or Below Ice Mountain, Ruins of Camdazal. And that's important because there's basically 2 ways to train, like runecrafting on an Ultimate Iron Man like this. The first one is you just make Earth Tiaras forever. You don't complete Rune Mysteries. And the second one is you do complete Rune Mysteries and you make Earth Runes forever. And that used to be, a kind of tough trade-off. First off, if you ever completed Rune Mysteries and you were stuck with the Earth Runes method, but the problem was, or I guess errands, the problem was that obtaining an Earth Talisman was really hard because you basically could only get it from men. So you would kill enough men to not level up your stats, and then hope to get an Earth Talisman, and if not, I guess you can't train runecrafting. And then the and then the other like possibility is that you just do this like drop trick, usually some suicide inventory tricking, like Earth Tiara crafting method, where you multi-skill it with crafting, and it kind of seemed like a big pain, and I didn't want to do that. So like when Runes of Camdazal came out, that made this choice a lot easier because you could still do the Error Tiara method, but you didn't have to feel bad if you missed it because it was easy to obtain an Earth Talisman. I've never personally done the Vault, but I know that from one of the lock boxes it's like a pretty common drop. So that's going to be my plan, is to give that a shot. And the best part is that then you also have an infinite supply, or at least a sustainable supply of talismans. So I can go and get them whenever I need to. If I lose it somehow, or if I feel like dropping it, I can always come back to Camdazal. So that's going to be my plan. Is I'm going to train some early mining and smithing out in Camdazal. Again, after 10 mining, that should be enough to like take out the little golem boss and complete the quest. And I'm pretty sure that's the like required level to mine the deposits. So then I'll go there at least till 15 mining, and I'll be able to mine iron ore. And I think that Doric's quest gives you some mining experience. I don't remember that 100% for sure, but I think so. And then the rest of the early mining levels, I can kind of do whatever I want. I can switch to doing a little bit of iron. I can also just maybe stay at Camdazal till 20. That's probably a pretty likely scenario. And then I can be able to mine silver. And then at that rate, I might as well, train some more crafting with silver, make some holy symbols, and make myself a tiara. So I could just wear the, essentially equip the Earth Talisman and not have it eat up an inventory slot forever. There are a lot of things on this account, where this type of account build, where if you want to train it most efficiently, you still want to do like early smithing, so you can get like a rune axe. But luckily, really, rune axe is the only axe the only thing that matters. It's not the same as like the rune scimitar, and even so, if I were a combat account, like with Camdazal, the mace has become like an acceptable substitute. It's not as good as the scimitar, but I'm pretty sure it's better than the rune sword, and it's very accessible. And if you choose to fight golems, then it's even better than the scimitar. So that's kind of a ramble aside. That's the general plan for the account. But one thing I do want to do, and the reason I'm going for this 9 rune crafting now as opposed to just handling it some other time, is because I would still like to train some early rune crafting. This is just every time, the best methods for an Ultimate Iron Man skiller is, since I can't hope to like stockpile bone fragments, since I can't hope to get noted essence from like minotaurs or body golems, or mine golems, my only hope is just the tried and true slow crafting method with a rune crafting method with earth runes. I'm going to need money for chronicle teleports. I haven't done my stronghold 10k yet, but as soon as I set up authenticator, I can go do that. And then and that's like 5 to 6k XP per hour, something like that. I think it's like 5,000. Maybe close to 6 if you have good, if you're really attentive. All right. Oh, I got a pirate. Old treasure chest of mine. I'll do it just for the money, really. Okay, let's see. What? Okay. What do I get? 1 gold bar. Alright, that's fine. Hello, Veos. Let's do this. We should get a lamp. And that will help get us a little bit of runecrafting XP. Boom, big jump all the way up to 5. Really crushing it out here. And then I should get a beginner clue scroll from that too. I think. Oh, maybe I didn't get it because my inventory is full. That's fine. That means I can reclaim it from him another time. Well, that's fine by me because I didn't really want to do it right now anyway. I think most, like, I don't think there's any beginner clues that it can't be done by a skiller. But of course, right now I can't really do them and I kind of don't want to. The rewards will really all be like Fashionscape anyway. I don't think there's anything worth me getting. I don't even think they can give gems. Oh, this is not where I want to be. I want to go to Grum's shop. I should probably just sell this gold bar at a general store when I get the chance. I don't think that it's going to be worth it to craft it. Actually, maybe it will. Maybe it will. I am wearing the gold ring that I got from Pirate's Treasure. There we go, there we go. All right, trucking along. And so where I'm going with all this is like, because runecrafting's so slow, I would like to at least have like a kind of decent level, like maybe 30 or 40, so that if I get lamp randoms and genie random or and dunce randoms, you know, I'll feel better about spending the XP lamp on runecrafting, because that's such like a just big amount of time. Like any lamp, you know, a 300 XP lamp, that's like 3 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes, you know, for doing nothing. And then if it's, you know, if I had like 50 or something, and I got like a dunce, then like 750 XP, that's a lot. I mean, in the scheme of how slow it is to train, you know, runecrafting account like this, that's like almost, you know, what, 10 minutes, something like that. So pretty big deal. Oh, I could sell these air runes to the shop. I think here I'm probably going to... I should need like 3 clay, I think. And... what order should I do this in? I should get a little food. I think I should get bananas from Widden's store though still. 3 clay probably will be enough for the crafting level I need. Maybe I should get 4 just to be safe, especially if one of my pots breaks. There we go. So I'll get 4. Alright, that gets me level 8 mining. And the rest, I think I could just do like tin and copper. Let me see if there's some water source around here so I can get rid of this bucket. Well, I guess I'll just mine some tin and copper. Hopefully I'll have a little room for food. And then I can go get that bluerite ore, get Knight's Sword done, walk on over to Goblin Village, get Goblin Diplomacy done, come back, deliver the... oh, I just realized I actually won't need this because... Yeah, I probably won't need this clay, because I can, if I just buy myself like a ring mold or something, or an amulet mold in here in Remington, and then I come back and smelt the gold bars in Falador, then that'll get me, well, that'll give me an adequate amount of crafting experience. I guess that would only be 60. Anyway, where I'm going with all this is like, this is going to be kind of one of the last inventories of like silly multi-skilling stuff. Let's put this up here. I'm going to get rid of this bucket soon. And then I can move on to the real deal. Is this going to get me 10 mining? Probably not. I might have to drop a little bit of ore. Or drop something. We'll see. Probably just drop some of the clay, because again, it will be really easy to get up to that last bit of XP I need in smelting the gold bars from quest rewards, and then one thing I've been dancing around, because I've been distracted half by what I'm talking about, half by runecrafting. I want to get a decent runecrafting level, and one requirement to do that reasonably well is to be able to make Waka Canoes to go up to the Ferox Enclave. So the immediate next step after all of this is basically going to be that. It's basically going to be to go and get 57 woodcutting, which is going to take a non-trivial amount of time. I can't you know, I'd have to train a lot of smithing to make myself a better axe. I'm just going to do it with a steel axe. You know, I just got up to level 6 right pretty much before I started recording, and then, but it's still in my, yeah, and then I bought myself a steel axe from Bob, and I'm going to roll with that. I could have, you know, not done it to keep the inventory clean, but it's just not that big a deal. I find that filling up buckets is surprisingly slow and tedious. I'm also like training crafting on Brojingus while I do this, so my clicks aren't, you know, super rhythmic and precise. Yeah, this is probably too much soft clay. That's fine. Just as I said I was going to clean out my inventory, I probably lied. Well, let's see, I won't need this bucket anymore. That's not worth anything to anybody, unfortunately. Zero runes, could have sold them in Port Sarim, but well. What do I need? I do want to get a mold from Ramik, and then I'll just drop a couple ores and mine more, just to get that level 10. Where we gotta win an amulet mold, perfect. So what can we do here? How much ore do I actually need to mine to get my crispy level 10? Like a 10 more? Yeah, so I'll just mine and drop 10 ores. Or you know what, I could have even gotten a Dwarven Stout and boosted. Is it worth my trip up to Falador? That's the question. I feel like I've already mentally committed to doing it. No, but I'll need the 10 mining later. I'll just drop a couple ores. It's just not a big deal. So I'm going to be training woodcutting, you know, for a while after this. All this like really early game skilling is kind of setup work to get access to methods I need later, because the way that most these methods get trained is like you do one, just whatever you can have access to until level like 20, and then you do the method that you're going to do until 99 from then on. It's pretty straightforward type of account build. It's like low XP rates. You know, you either find it chill and relaxing or you don't, and that's just how it's going to go. So what kind of food should I get from Widden? I should definitely stop and get some kind of food, I think. And so, like, that's, you know, that's what I'm setting up for right now. Setting up to be able to do runecrafting, and then actually going to do some runecrafting. Woodcutting will get more efficient once I get a higher smithing level and I can make a better axe. So I probably won't be training like a ton of woodcutting early on, but it is maybe one of the most AFK skills I can work on this kind of account. There's almost nothing that's like AFK, because everything, you know, takes some degree of attention, especially since like half the skills revolve around mining. I mean, you've got mining, smithing, and crafting are like a 3-in-1 kind of, and you know, mining silver just means you have to click a lot and world hop a lot, and there's my 10 mining. Great. Rest in peace, copper ore. That's like 50 smithing XP that I'm kind of throwing away. Gosh, oh darn. More will come. And then having decent like crafting early on will also be good if I get to stack up any gems from randoms. Most randoms are like not really worth my time unless I want to collect costumes, but pinball can give me, let's see, I think Posty Pete gives me uncut gems and pinball gives me cut gems. I think that's how it goes. So any of them can give me ruby, and then some of the other ones, like I think Mysterious Old Man and Rick Turpentine can sometimes give an uncut ruby. I think. I don't know if that's actually true. But Posty Pete and Pinball can definitely give me rubies, and if I can get noted rubies, that's pretty great, because then I can make rings of forging. I don't know what the crafting level requirement is for that, but I can make rings of forging. Pretty sure I can get those things enchanted at the Grand Exchange, so I can, you know, do it as a skiller. Maybe I should trade Widden. Does he have anything better? Whatever, I'm just gonna take bananas. Will it prompt me to take another one? No, I guess I have to click again. Okay. Let's hope 2 bananas is enough to run through some kind of aggro mobs. Okay. Also, let's see, do I have to show... I'm pretty sure that I could mine the blue-right ore before I talk to Thurgo, but maybe just in case I should talk to him. Last thing I want to do is run through there and realize that I can't mine blue-right ore because I don't, you know, have like the quest little proc for it. And I really, really hope that 2 bananas is going to be enough food. It's really just going to be like, can I avoid the giants? And if I get hit hard, then, well, I could wait it out for more HP, but I could also just like home teleport out and walk back to Thurgo. So that's okay about that sword. I could also, if I really need to, really need to, then I could go have Brojingus come down here and escort Brojingus. So that's always a possibility. Maybe I should do that, but you know, I'll do that if I screw up. If I screw up, it'll be on camera, so you guys get to enjoy. You know, so anyway, that's the last thing I really want to talk about, aside from what I'm, you know, kind of immediately doing right now, is I do think it would be pretty cool. Let's see. So I need to get there. Can I click there automatically and just run for it? No, I guess not. This guy might help me out a little bit. Little safe spot here. Gotta get past the pirates. You gonna attack me? Can I see through this cave? Yeah, hobgoblins there, ice warriors and giants there. Oh, that's why I couldn't go there, because that's like the wyverns area. The last thing I want to talk about is just like skilling methods I want to try out. A lot of the skilling methods, you know, are pretty standard kind of Iron Man, Ultimate Iron Man stuff. Keep going, keep going. But I want to give some things a shot, like for example, eerie fishing. I'm going to need to figure out what it is, how I can obtain leather. I might just have to like use up my small amount of combat experience to kill a cow and get leather, but I for some reason I'm under the impression that I can get it in the crafting guild. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but again, for some reason I'm under that impression. These guys I think can hit like a 6. Ooh, nice. Dodged him. Yep, 6. Alright, 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 alright. Let's not die. Should be safe here. Great. I'm a little sweaty about getting out of here. Don't have any bananas left. I might have to teleport. As much as I would like to. No, 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 no! Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, getting pretty sweaty. But, you know, there's some methods I like to try out, like, for example, eerie fishing, maybe more tick manipulation-based methods. Some part of being a skiller does mean I commit to not doing certain methods, like the superheat smithing. That I think is like a pretty cool method that I'm basically not going to get to do because I'm not trading magic. But nevertheless, I'm pretty excited. I think it should be fun to take a change of pace, and especially like on Brojingus, I'm always talking about how much like prayer is going to cost in terms of being a buyable, and you know how much like gems are costing or whatever. No, no, I died. Terrible. Okay. Gonna have to come up with a new game plan for that. Gonna have to run right back there, in fact. But I'll wrap up this video while I'm at it. And in this account, it's kind of nice that I don't have to worry about any of those things. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope I get my stuff back. And with that, I will see you guys next time.